Coming up next on Nick at Night, Weeknight Update with Ellie Mueller. Then, The Wee Hours with Craig Knightley. Followed by Movie Night with Will Devakis. That's next on Nick at Night.
Please pay attention to the show because there have been some bloopers. There are some bloopers on tonight's program that might make you cringe. So be prepared for those very slight and very brief edits. Alright? Alright. From the YouTube Dojo, not completely exhausted from Mario Lopez's weird programs. It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Mueller, and now man who believes that this opening announcement makes as much sense as Mario Lopez's career choices, Ellie Cungy Mueller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Cungy Mueller. What's up with myself? And the announcer is right. That opening announcement made no sense whatsoever. Anyway, shots for that with us. I expect Spider Kevin this band edits, Weekend Dojo with the streams, Monster Jam Fanatic, Hot Wheels Fanatic, and Supercar Fanatic with all things automobiles, ITE with the gameplays, the Olive Pit 04 with random short videos and things like that. Strange Little Tarts with her gameplays, and the Vid game with interesting things that you need to see. Alright? And by the way, the Olive Pit 4, uploads some of the shortest videos known to mankind. So, be aware of that. And they're also pretty weird, so, hey, let's talk about Mario Lopez for a moment, alright? He's a guy who can't be stopped in Hollywood. Well, he might be challenged later on, but there you go. He's doing the reboot of Saved by the Bell, and he said that new memories will be made. He said that during a behind-the-scenes post on social media. Very sneaky, huh? Alright. Hey, listen to this. He has an animated film in the works as well. It's called Ollie. And it's about a dog who has lost his job. Wow. An unemployed dog, huh? Bob Barker would be very mad. Don't ask me why. Please. Trust me. Please don't ask me. You do not want to know. Let's get to the top 8 list with MP and Mr. Bones. Here we go. Alright, what's the category? Alright, boys. Tonight's category, top 8 things that Mario Lopez will never do shows about. Number 8, socks. Number 7, computers. Number 6, eggs. Number 5, fish. Number 4, mud. Number 3, dirt. Number 2, elephants. And the number 1 thing that Mario Lopez will never do a show about, or never do shows about, showers. He'll never do shows about showers. Holy cow. Thank you very much, boys. We shall return in a moment. The kids still call it Weeknight Update. Now here it is, your vibe of the night.
I'm glad you could all make it. We need to discuss finances today.
It's just me.
I know. You owe me $20.
Hello out there from TV land, a beautiful place to be. Nick at Night, better living through good TV.
Still fooling around with that other carpet company, aren't you? After all we've been through, after all my promises to you? Now the holidays are almost here, you need me. I can deliver next day, he can't. I give you till next spring to make a payment. He doesn't. And all the gifts I offer you, he'd never do that for you. I just don't know what you see in him. Call me, huh? Let's talk. After all, I'm your carpet guy.
Edward Scott and the boys. How you doing, Ed? Doing fine. How about yourself? I'm doing fine. That's Tom and Jerry's theme, isn't it? Yes, it is. You know how they love to chase one another and everything else. Well, actually, they're changing their tune for their new movie that's coming out next year. Really? That's right. When did all that take place? The movie's coming out next year, so they actually started making it, I think about 3 years ago or something like that. I gotta look over these notes again. Oh boy. Take it easy, Ed. That was Edward Scott and the boys over there. Now let's have some talking time. Let's do this thing. Let's talk about it. Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Alright, Chickens and Lickens all came together at 1808 BBC, before your common era, at 8:08 8:40 AM morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, all times today. They made this poem entitled Talking Time, English, Spanish, even French, Talking Time, the only clear sentence. Alright. Glad we got that out of the way. Now, here's something interesting, alright? Now, a lot of you have heard the rumors and things like that, but Mario Lopez did say that there was going to be a Saved by the Bell reboot. And as a matter of fact, there is one. It's happening right now on a streaming service called Peacock. And let's just say that the Peacock still hasn't made enough money to pay everybody yet. So, what can you do? At any rate, a lot of the fans of the show Saved by the Bell were thrilled to see Mario Lopez, Mark Paul Gosselaar, and all the others, are back together on TV, even though it's on Peacock and things like that. But, Mario Lopez says that he hasn't engaged his massive fan base on social media to promote the show, well, until fairly recently. On Instagram, he said that back with the OG cast of Saved by the Bell, making new memories. Interesting. Very interesting. And he did that while capturing the essence of live behind the scenes, during episode 1 of the reboot. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, what's weird about the whole thing is that he self-records and pans as he introduces fans to the taping process of the show. And I'm like, okay, so let me get this straight. All the celebrities are now doing social media, and they're all just going nuts. Something just doesn't seem right. I don't know what it is, but I know that something just doesn't seem right. Meanwhile, Mario Lopez is also doing a movie entitled Ollie, which is in development. it's a hybrid, of two types of films: live action film and animated film. In which Mario Lopez, alongside skateboarder and musician Tony Alva. They're both going to be a part of a story about a kid who was having a hard time at a local skate park, but then has this whole thing being turned around. I mean, his whole life turned around when he met a dog who loves to skateboard, but he also got fired from his job as a watchdog. Something smells fishy. I don't know what, but this whole thing sounds familiar. And if you know what this reminds you of, then you're probably right. Kind of like a mixture of Shaggy Dog movie or something like that, and Freaky Friday. Mario Lopez will produce the film and will voice the character Ollie. So something about that seems crazy. Perhaps this whole thing is just a plot to get us to use Netflix and Peacock and things like that. Well, guess what? I don't think that it's actually going to go too well. I really don't think that's going to go too well. And even if it does, well, we really don't know at this point. We really don't know. But what can you do? And man, oh man. Just when you thought that we have more to say, we clearly don't. And it's starting to really take a toll on everything. It really has. But what can you do? What can you do? Well, that is it for this evening's madness. Thank goodness. I'll see you back here tomorrow. That's news. And I'm out skis. Farewell, bye, farewell.